Okay, I'm going to walk you through this week 27 warm-up. I'm not going to write anything down. I'm just going to explain each question to give you a heads up on this if you're struggling. So, number 1 talks about a linear equation. Remember, in a linear equation, you have a slope and you have a y-intercept. Your y-intercept is what that extra amount is. That slope is kind of like your unit rate. What do you do every hour? What do you do each day? What do you do per week? Okay, that's all that is. Number 2, you have a slope of a line. You have proportions here. Remember, that equal sign means this side must equal this side. Okay, so this side must equal this side. If this side does not equal this side, well, that answer can't work. So if this side does equal this side, or this side does equal this side, well, then you'll get an answer. We'll just say it's 2/3. That's not your answer, but I'm just saying 2/3. Well, 2/3 needs to be at the slope of this line. And if you count right here, that does not look like 2/3. So that's that one. Pythagorean theorem. The line here is that one's not A, B, and C. Okay. The formula is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So you just need to figure out which one of this matches this. Remember, the squared units is actually the area of that box that is not that line. This one is a translation. It's translated 6 units down. You need to figure out the algebraic representation for that. Pretty easy. This one, they're talking about a loan. There's really no calculation here other than looking at the table. Okay, you read the first one. It says, so this is basically his monthly payment, the number of months he's paying, and his total interest that he will pay. It says, the more he chooses to pay off each month, the higher total interest he will pay. Well, if he pays the most off each month, $500, does he pay the most interest? No. Okay, so that one's pretty easy. This one's Pythagorean theorem. Don't overthink this one. You can do this without a calculator. Okay, this right here, we'll just say this is A, B, and C. We all know that C is the longest line, correct? That's all I'm going to, well, so we know C is the longest line, right? Okay, well, this is 48. Think about half of it. That's all I'm saying about that one, because that one's too easy. The next one, we're talking about a playground, and the scale factor is 2. What is the perimeter scale factor? You have scale factor, you have perimeter scale factor, and you have area scale factor. You should be able to answer that one. And I have this one. You're looking for angle Z and W. Angle Z, if you remember, the 3 angles inside the triangle add up to equal 180. So the easiest thing to do is 180 minus this and this will give you that. Then Z and W are on a straight angle, and a straight angle equals 180 also. With that information, you should be able to figure that one out. True and false, that one you should already know. If not, go back and watch the video on the number system. And this one, you have a trend line. They're asking if someone's 50 years old. So the age is down there, 50 years old is not on here. So if we look at it, 50 years old would probably be about out here. So we know it's not 12. You can get an average of, at 20, they're about 6. So that's 20, about 6. So 40 should be about 12, and so forth. Okay, find your slope of that line and figure out where 50 would be. That's it for your warm-up. Good luck.